Welcome to the market update for May 16th, 2025. I'm Ricky Walters, certified mortgage advisor with Landmark Lending. And
He's the mortgage wise guy, wise guy.
all right, this week it's pretty much been about inflation. We got two inflation reports, and of course, inflation is too many dollars chasing too few goods. Pretty good graphic there showing that. And here you can see the overall report. The headline came in at zero point 0.2, core came in at zero point 0.2, both below expectations. And year over year, it's trending a little bit lower. So that should help us, right? Well, not so fast. And a big part of why we didn't see more progress is the shelter component, which is 44% of the report, almost 45% is there's a lag in shelter. What do we mean? Well, Trueflation, which is a much better gauge on the shelter component because they actually have millions of data points compared with only 80,000 from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, gives us real-time data. They're looking here on this far right end at where shelter is currently, and the BLS is averaging this whole graph for the past year. And that's why it's much higher. And without the lag, we'd be very close to the Fed's goal or target of 2% for PCE, not core PCI, but they look at CPI almost as much. Here you can see the whole index that Trueflation gives us, and it's much lower than what we see in both CPI and PCE. And why don't we see much more progress in mortgage rates coming down? They actually trended up a little bit this week. Well, that's because tariffs are concerning to the market and investors and everybody thinking that tariffs are going to still cause inflation. We just haven't seen the effect. So we have to wait another month and see how that plays out. Well, we also got producer price index, the second report. It showed some really good progress. You can see right here that the core was came down from 4% to 3.1%, a big jump lower, and that helped the market on Thursday make some good progress, kind of to catch up from what we lost earlier in the week. Some of the PPI decline attributable to machinery and vehicle wholesaling, companies buying machinery and vehicles ahead of the tariffs. And Walmart admits to absorbing some tariff price increases for now. We'll see how that goes going forward. All right. What else is notable? Well, we got a measure of completions. You could see permits and starts from builders, but completions, there's about 1.46 million per year, but household formations is 1.8. So that's 340,000 fewer homes, single family and multi combined, than the actual formations of those who need them. So what's that's doing? It's putting upward pressure. You need to tell your buyers, don't wait. Now is the time while the market's a bit soft. You can negotiate, you can get a much better price. And then, of course, when rates come down in the future, you can refi. Marry the home, date the rate, I like to say, and many other people do too. So that's it for this week. This is Ricky Walters, your mortgage wise guy.
He's the mortgage wise guy, wise guy.